norm to go to a midnight movie now than it was, say, like when the fourth Harry Potter movie came out. Then when you went to the midnight showing, it was a lot more of the die-hard fans. Almost every single person was in costume, or at least had some sort of Harry Potter attire on. And now you have a lot more people in just like plain condom where they're like, hey, this is a fun thing for me to go do with my friends. So it's definitely blown up so much more. It's like they have midnight showings for all sorts of different movies. Any movie that's pretty much a summer blockbuster, they will have a midnight showing for. This is actually my 16th midnight showing that I've been to in my lifetime. I started going when I was 12 years old. And so it's gotten so much bigger, and it's just crazy now. You really do have to get here really early if you want a prime seat. You can't show up at the last minute and just expect to get a seat in the middle of the theater like you would on a normal, like Friday, Saturday night of opening weekend. It's really changed as the years have progressed, and the film industry has gotten bigger, and the idea of cult followings has become much more important and less of a cult following.
Out of here.
Could you explain your costume?
Wait, what theater are you in? Well, it's a sorting hat. That's about it. Yeah. And my wand. And my wand.
If you were in a Hogwarts house, which one would it be?
Gryffindor. No, I have Hufflepuff on tonight.
Ah.
I didn't mean to. That was an accident.
Is this your first midnight movie?
Oh no.
Which other ones have you been to?
4, 5, and 6. And now 7 part 1, and then 7 part 2 will be at 1. So.
Why do you want to come to the midnight movies?
Because you can't beat this. This is awesome.
So is it just like the atmosphere rather than the movie itself?
Oh no, I love the movies too. But the atmosphere's like, you can't beat it. The last time we couldn't get back, and everybody was like out here, and we were like singing, and like everybody was Harry Potter stuff. It was fun. So.
Have you ever been to any non-Harry Potter midnight shows?
Maybe Twilight? No, I didn't go to Twilight at midnight. I don't know. No, I think this is the only one.
How busy is this compared to some other movies?
This is the busiest I've seen it. Apparently Twilight was crazy, but Twilight fans are crazy. So, you know, what are you gonna do? But yeah, this is the busiest I've seen it, and it's gonna get busier because it's only 10:15 right now.
Hey, Potter!
I like it. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I like the costumes. I think we have Death Eaters coming actually, which is pretty rad. Yeah, they're coming. Like I saw with the hoods and the masks and the fur. It's gonna be awesome.
Movie?
No, it's mine. It's not hers.
What other ones have you seen?
All of them.
Every single one?
At midnight.
All right. Have you seen any other movies at midnight besides Harry Potter?
Yeah, Watchmen, a couple of Twilight, kind of regret that, but
I saw Pirates of the Caribbean, the last one at World's End at midnight, and I'm sure I've seen other ones, but I don't remember.
What makes a midnight movie different from seeing the movie like on the opening night?
Well, especially like this kind of thing where it's got such a like strong following. Everyone is there for the same reason. Everyone is there. It's like a huge community kind of in like a theater.
and the energy is better.
Oh,
like
yeah,
everyone's
definitely.
like there to see the
Everyone's
same
really
thing.
excited.
Yeah.
All right. How do you think it's changed from like the first like midnight movie you ever went to how it is now? Like, has the audience gotten bigger or like what?
I think it's gotten bigger. I mean, just since the franchise has been like growing and growing for years, so like obviously there's a bigger fan base now.
And when did you get in line?
I got mine at 9:30.
Way too early.
How long have you had your tickets? Like, when did you buy them?
A week ago. Yeah, accurate.
Like, why did you guys decide to come to the midnight show instead of like going and seeing it like opening night?
We're avid movie watchers and we always come to the midnight showings.
So this one isn't your first?
Absolutely.
Which other ones did you see at midnight?
A lot. Almost every single Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Transformers, Iron Man 2. Anything that can have any kind of cult following.
Right. So you definitely think like the midnight movie is because of cult following? It's like that's what
yeah, it can either follow a genre or a director. For example, Tarantino, Harry Potter. There's also its varying factors for why people go to midnight showings.
I don't get it. Why do you want to watch the first showing of the movie and line up for 2 hours before the showing of the movie while you can just like wait for a week and like go 10 minutes before the movie starts and get a good seat still?
Do you have midnight showings in Malaysia?
Yes, they do have midnight showings.
Are they less popular than this, do you think?
Like if it's a really good movie, like let's say like Transformers, like people will definitely like go for the midnight showing, line up, but they don't dress up like Transformers.
So this is your guys' first Harry Potter midnight movie? What other ones did you guys see?
All except 6.
Even the first one?
Yes. I
Wow.
did not see the first 3, I think, at midnight. That's depending on.
Do you guys go to other midnight showings besides Harry Potter?
Yes. Yeah.
So how many do you think you guys have been to?
Between 10, more than 10, less than 20.
I'd say 9 to 12.
I'll go Lord of the Rings.
What makes the midnight showing different from just going and seeing it on Friday night?
Because it's the hardcore fans.
Exactly. You get the other hardcore, I guess you could say geeks like us that get excited about it. Okay, nerds. Okay, I like nerds.
Have the Harry Potter midnight showings been your favorites?
I would probably say yes.
I don't know. The Star Wars ones were pretty awesome.
Wow! It's the fucking Hogwarts clan! Ow!
How has the midnight showings changed from like the earlier films onto like this one now? Like, how is it different? How's the atmosphere changed? Like,
I didn't the first few.
Well, I was a lot younger then, so I think it was a lot more exciting because I was staying up late and going to a movie. So, yeah, I guess it's just, the films are darker now, so it's kind of more like that vibe.
is the like audience and like atmosphere different now than it was for like the earlier films?
I think it's more diverse. I think more people have latched on. Yeah.
Are you guys dressed up as anyone specific?
Yeah, Luna Lovegood.
Luna Lovegood, okay. There's Luna. How about you?
Not really.
Unidentified Gryffindor number 5?
Yeah, Gryffindor number 5.
Pretty much just like talk to us about how this experience has been with selling tickets and the confusion of like finding your theater and how this midnight showing compares to ones that you've had in the past. Like is this bigger, smaller?
I said 6. It's still pretty big. However, it's not as big as Eclipse. Twilight Eclipse broke records this summer. Circuit-wide, Celebration Cinema sold 18,000 tickets for Eclipse. Right now, we're looking at about 15,000 for Harry Potter. As far as confusion in theaters and stuff, one of the things we do is we stagger our show times. So Theater 1 will be at 12:01. Theater 3 will be at 12:05. So in that way, not only is your ticket number, your theater auditorium different, but so is your time. So that just helps as a double check to make sure that you are going to the right place. And we do that pretty much across the board at all of our theaters.
One of the things I can add too is we went to digital cinema I think it's about 3 years ago now, which allows us to basically show it in every single one of our theaters. Whereas before we would have licensing for 1 print or 2 prints. So it would, once it sold out that one auditorium, it was done. But like in our Mount Pleasant theater, we have 11 screens in Mount Pleasant. On Saturday, all 11 screens were sold out. So all week long, if you wanted to see it in Mount Pleasant, tickets were already sold out, so you had to get them way in advance.
All right. Do you think that a midnight showing in the summer does better than a midnight showing?
Summer movies are definitely bigger, which was another reason Eclipse I think was higher, because kids don't have to worry about going to school on Friday, although the majority of these kids just skip school on Friday.
Or their parents make them go, which was the role with my parents.
Or yes, you just don't get any sleep. So, but yeah, the summer movies are usually bigger when it comes to midnight shows, but still during the holidays we still have great numbers. Our next big midnight movie show will be Tron. And that one we already have tickets on sale for also.
Wow, you guys are already selling tickets like a month ahead of time?
Yep.
Wow.
Tickets for Harry Potter went on sale October 15th, so it was just over a month ahead of time. So, and even like one of our IMAX theaters sold out within 12 hours.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
As soon as they're available, people ask us about them 2 months, 3 months ahead of time.
Wow.
So.
You wanted to come to the midnight showing as opposed to seeing it like tomorrow night at like 9 o'clock.
Ben offered us a ticket for $5.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, that's awesome.
Midnight showing is amazing because it's Harry Potter and you have to be the first to see it.
Why do you have to be the first to see it?
Because it's freaking Harry Potter.
Yeah, it's Harry Potter. We got ourselves all caught
and
up.
And this is Ariel. Come here, Ariel. Come here, Ariel.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm their new friend.
We met Ariel in line for theater number 7.
Oh yeah, you're my new friend too.
Yep.
See, the midnight premiere also brings us together as
It
a
does.
whole.
I agree.
One nation, one people. I'm just saying. I'm all about equality, and this is where we can show our equality. Everybody's the same at the midnight showing of Harry Potter.
Except the Hufflepuffs.
Except Hufflepuff is the greatest.
I know.
All right, so is this like, have you guys seen any of the other Harry Potter films?
Every single one.
I love Jesus.
No, you love Harry Potter.
And Harry Potter.
Harry Potter is
Do
amazing.
you guys see other midnight movies?
No.
Like besides Harry Potter? Just Harry Potter?
Just Harry Potter. Harry Potter special.
Harry Potter.
This is my
All right.
We watched the ABC
Really? Is this your first one?
finale.
What made you decide you wanted to come to it?
I caught up on all the other Harry Potter
weekend. We are all caught up. We had to come.
Why does it have to be the midnight showing though?
Because he gave me a ticket. It's not because it's the cool version. It's because you have to be able to spoil it for everyone else. No, that's a lie. You can't tell everyone else what's going on. You have to wait for them to see it and then discuss it. But it's amazing.
Or you get to ruin the movie.
When you're the last one to see it though, it's just not fun because everyone tells you all these little details about it and then you know what's going to happen anyway, even though you've already read the book. But still, you got to see it.
I feel like that's good.
So, I see you're in costume.
That's so cute.
He made it himself.
Did you guys decide to not go in costume, or did you just like...
I decided I didn't have the money for it, so I didn't.
Okay.
$5 altogether.
Would you have come in costume if you could
Yes.
have? Who would you have dressed up as?
Hermione Granger? Duh.
I did come in costume. I'm wearing my cape of invisibility.